Today I was looking at monday.com, and no, I'm not really switching to monday.com or leaving Jira and Atlassian tools. I'm just curious to see what monday.com has to offer. And the reason I'm doing it is because I believe that you should not really uh, stick to the recommendation uh, of someone who is saying that use Jira or use Atlassian tools. That is what you need. I think you should try and evaluate other tools before you make a decision. And of course, I'm talking about situation where you may want to use a tool for your organization, and maybe you want to maybe create a list of features or problems that you're trying to solve. And I believe that you should use the tool that works for you. So don't listen to me. If you ask me, I'll tell you use Jira or Atlassian tools, because that is what I have been using, and that is what works for me and worked for me. I was able to build my career around Atlassian tools, and I'll be biased in my recommendation. But try any tool that works for you. But of course, also try Jira along with it if you can. So today let us let us not use, but let us take a look at what monday.com has to offer. And I actually signed up for one account, and I thought I'll probably share with you my thoughts. I'm not doing a comparison of monday.com and Jira. I'm just looking at it because recently monday.com has been making some noise, and there are ads everywhere. If you are watching a video, or if you're doing something with Jira or any other tool, then I'm sure you must have encountered, or you will encounter, an ad from monday.com. So today I thought I'll take a look at the website, and the website says work the way that works for you. It can do project management, marketing, blah blah blah, IT, software development. Okay, let us take a look at the website first. Now on the home page you can see that there is there's a view. I guess it is some kind of a roadmap, Q3 project overview. Then you have monthly team planning, and you can see a list of all the clients, popular companies. Manage everything in one workspace. Okay, I think there is a concept of workspace, not a project. What else? Set up in minutes. Okay, that is good to know. Integrate with your existing tools. Okay, so they do have a lot of lot of integration. So I can see Jira here. Okay, Slack, Excel, GitHub, GitLab, Twitter, MailChimp, Box, Dropbox, Gmail, Facebook. Okay, so they have a lot of integrations. Sales pipeline, save time with automation. So they do have automation rules, but I'm not really sure how it will work. So I'm not. So when you click on product, it says product overview. But do they have multiple products, or it is just one product with different features, and you will get features that will be enabled based on the tier you're in? So Work OS, same view as the home page. So they are talking about onboarding, easy onboarding. So that is very important, especially for me. I don't really like to go through the trainings. I prefer using the tool and exploring it myself. Who needs training? No, I think it is important to get training, but I prefer if it is easy to use. And training can of course help you with when learning things properly, but at least for getting started, if the tool is easy enough, then I think that makes a lot difference to the experience, and your data deserves to be seen. Okay, so they are talking about things, and it is a big page, and they are promoting their mobile app, I guess. Screen size doesn't matter. Okay, so they have apps for iOS and Android. Okay. So they're talking about automation and integration. Okay, so I think let us take a look at the tool itself. Before I log into the tool, let us take a look at the pricing. I think pricing will be important. So they have a free plan, I guess, which is great for 2 seats. So they're using the word seat, not user, or is it something else? Can they have like floating license? Can people come and go? So they have like a basic plan with some features and 5 GB file storage, dashboard, and then they have standard, pro, enterprise. Okay, so they have different plans, and I guess they just have one product, and based on the tier, you will get based on the plan. I think you will have automations, integrations, and so on, which is fine. But I prefer having. I think these things should be. I think all the features should be there, but maybe with some limitation. Like for example, in Jira, you do have automation rules, but there is a limit on the execution number of executions. So it is good to have that in place. At least you can do something. So you are using the whole product more or less, but with some limit. But features are more or less the same. And when you compare Jira free version and the standard version or premium version, not premium. I mean, like with the premium version, you have advanced roadmaps, but core Jira features are there, and they have REST API, so you can always do wonderful things. And I think that is it. So let us log into the tool and let us take a look. So I basically signed up for the, and by the way, they also have the marketplace. So there is an option to create your own app and I guess sell it, earn money. Like I guess I'll probably do that. I should do that actually, but not maybe not for monday.com. Maybe I don't know. I'm just exploring. I think someone should probably create an app that will integrate each and every tool, like some kind of a platform. That will be awesome. Okay, so when you log into the tool, I think they have a concept of workspace, and this is what I was trying to understand. Like, how do I use this? Like, when you're there are so many things happening here. Like, I guess workspace is like a project. Now, within a project, you can have things like, let us click on add. So you can have new board, new dashboard, choose from new templates. Okay, process management. This is what this is where I got slightly confused. Like workspace is like a bundle of projects, or like a project, or do they even have a concept of project? I'm not really sure, but things look familiar, like sprint planning and within a sprint. So right now I think we are looking at one view or one board. I'm not really sure. So create a board in the folder. Okay, create a dashboard in folder. Like I guess it is like a board where you have everything, like where you have different sprints. For each and every sprint you have different items, but I was looking for the board view. They also have something called as roadmap 2020. I guess this will be, oh no, I think these boards are nothing but different like a sub project or a bucket within a workspace. But I'm not exactly sure how the architecture, how things are organized in this tool. But of course, we can figure out by doing some research online. That is what I'm not really planning to do. I'll probably my intention was to just take a look and try to understand what monday.com can do. There is a concept of add view. So I guess you can add a Gantt chart, which I think everyone likes Gantt charts because you have like a visual representation of the plan, and I think that is how our human mind works and want to work, I guess, because we want to see something on a timeline. Like I want to start the work in Q1 and I can finish it in Q2. You can also change the view to maybe weeks or days, I guess. This makes sense. So this is interesting. of course, we don't really know how these individual activities will work. Do they have a concept of workflow? I don't know. Add view. Okay, so they have a timeline, workload, calendar. Let us take a look at form. What is a form? Is it like some kind of a form? Okay, share a form. I think it is probably a bit like, remember I made a video on forms. Maybe Jira tried to uh, add this in, or Atlassian tried to add this feature by getting inspiration from monday.com. I don't know. I'm just guessing because there was no concept of forms in Jira. It was only recently. So add a view, workload. So I guess you can have different views here based on what you want to see. So when you have more people in the organization, in the team or a workspace, I think those people will appear here, and based on their allocation, it will do something. I guess there is a concept of integrate. So I guess it will show you some possible integrations. So you can also integrate it with Jira. Okay, so it's a bit like Zapier. When an item is created in or updated, create an issue in this project for this type of field. Okay, let us see if we can do something. Okay, connect to your Jira account. Okay, so I think you need to connect to your Jira account, which I don't really want to do right now, but I guess it will work. This interface looks a bit like Zapier, or if this then that, in case you have used those tools. And what else? There is something called as activity. So it looks all right to me, but there are so many things happening, and I'm not really sure where to start. That is what I probably need to. The thing is that I would like to know in the beginning what is a workspace, where are my issues or stories, because maybe I have some preconceived notions because I have been using a tool like Jira, and in Jira everything is an issue. You expect things to be organized within a project, and then you have a concept of dashboard, which they also have. They have a concept of filters, which monday.com is also, I guess. I guess it has this feature of filters. Filters is like having some kind of I don't know. I'm just trying to compare the name. So let us create a dashboard. So I guess you need to select the boards that will be applicable, like a source of your dashboard. So I think board is like a project. This is what I'm feeling. And then status overview. Okay, let us add like a couple of. All right, looks good. So these are different gadgets. Add a widget. Okay, this makes sense. Pie chart. I like pie charts. Who doesn't like pie? Oh, yeah, it is a pie chart. You can convert it to donut or a pie chart. Interesting, definitely interesting. Reporting is looking good. I like it. Gantt chart. Okay, we can also have a Gantt chart. I guess where is the info? Okay, so I can see something here. Done. Let us add it. Let us keep on. Let us populate this dashboard with some widgets, and it is looking all right, to be honest. I think this particular dashboard is not really like easy BI, I guess, or even like a Jira dashboard, but you can do some reporting, which is good to know. So overall, I think monday.com, I think it is probably, I can imagine why it is popular, because there are a lot of features. But will I switch to monday.com, or will I recommend someone to use monday.com over Jira? No, not really. I don't really see any reason why you should be using monday.com instead of Jira if you're trying to compare. But again, maybe for your use case, monday.com will be a better choice. Maybe the price can be one interesting reason for you to choose monday.com or maybe Jira. But I don't think Jira is that expensive even on the cloud, and you can always use the free version. I have free version of Jira Cloud, and I'm looking for a reason. I'm sure there has to be some there should be there's I guess there is something that is unique about monday.com, like a feature or thing that you can only do here, or I was looking for that thing. It seems like, um, because I can see a lot of things in one go. Maybe because I am the admin. Maybe someone who has no admin rights will not see, of course, integrate or automate. Let us click on automate. So add a new automation. Okay, so when initiative changes to done. So this is quite similar to, I guess, let us add a new one. So add a new automation. And of course, I can do a comparison of automation because I know exactly how automation works. Okay, I think I lost. I should have clicked on, okay, add a new automation. Okay, so on the left hand side, you have some categories, create a custom automation. That is what I'm doing right now. Learn automate your workflow in 3 minutes. Okay, create a custom automation. That is what I was hoping to do. When this happens, okay, when? Okay. When item is created, do something. Okay, what do you want to do? You want to I don't know. Okay, create, assign a person. Okay, let us just assign owner. Okay, and notify me. Okay, that is it. How do I save it? Okay. Okay, I think you need to like make sure that all the fields are filled in, but I can't really save complete the missing fields to add the automation to your board. What missing fields? I have all the fields filled in. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's not really detailed, but you can do few things. So not bad. And you can enable them. You can disable them, and you can take a look at the account usage, which is 25,000 actions, which is probably I think it's probably for the free trial, but I guess it is not there for like free accounts. So there are so many things in monday.com, but I guess I'm still happy with Jira, and I'll probably come back to monday.com maybe in future, or maybe if you have anything that you know works really well in this tool, but not in Jira, then let me know. I'll definitely take a look. So that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.